All right. Welcome to Damage Control Podcasting. You're listening to Dead Air. My name is Daniel. I'll be your quizmaster for today. This is our third annual Geo Party episode. I get the right to host this by being the current reigning, defending Universal Champion.
All the other adjectives.
Yes. The stakes for today's episode is that whoever wins this will be in their first seed for Season 4 of Dead Air. Like most of the previous Geo parties, this will be a little bit different. And the fact that we don't know what we're doing for Season 4, usually we do this to kind of introduce our topics for Season 4, so I had to change the Geo party just a little bit. But let's hear the contestants. My name is Daniel Newkirk. I'm here with...
Adam.
Tyler.
Cody.
Great.
Great.
Cody.
All right, so...
That's the only word Cody knows how to say.
Cody.
Right. So there'll be 2 rounds of 6 category questions. Each category has 5 questions of increasing values. Our contestants are going to pick a category and pick a point value, and they will get a question that is hopefully as difficult as the point value may imply.
Okay, so do we have to wait until the question is read?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you have to wait until the question is read.
But if you're picking it, no one can answer anyways.
Right. So the person who picks the question gets full access to the question. They get the full question.
Okay.
They get all of the categories. And then if they get the question right, they get the points, and they get to choose the next question. If they get the question wrong, they lose the points. If they get the question wrong, whoever's not the chooser of the question can chime in with the answer of the question. And you do not lose points if you get it wrong. You only gain points. Okay, so the only time you're losing points is if you are the chooser of the question. Make sense for everybody?
And what if you choose not to answer if you're the chooser? Do you still lose the points?
Yes, because you got it wrong.
Okay.
Yes.
No.
Or is it Schrodinger's answer where you also you've gotten it wrong and right at the same time because you haven't answered it?
Well, no.
Do we have to answer in the form of a question?
Well, yeah, welcome to Dead Air, the first quantum game show.
Do we have to answer in the form of a question? Because I will forget about 5 questions in.
No, it's multiple choice.
That's kind of like that Key and Peele sketch.
Yeah, but in an alternate dimension, I could have gotten the question right. And who's to say this isn't that dimension?
That's right. If the person you want to win does not win, just check the alternate dimensions show.
There you go.
I have a feeling
it doesn't matter. In all the parallel universes, Adam never wins.
Yes, that's true.
I saw 14,356 futures. Adam won.
It's just billions upon billions of Adams going, aw.
And on that one, the one dimension where Adam won, it was by complete accident.
That's the apocalypse dimension where Adam's playing by himself.
Okay. So, to decide who's going first, I have a open-ended, no multiple choice, question. I'm going to read the question out, and whoever says the answer first will go first.
5.
No. Okay.
You lost.
Yeah. What is my favorite Transformer?
Jazz.
Oh, Cody got first.
Oh,
all right, Cody. Cody, you got the opener.
Okay, I'm going to see what this category is all about starting.
All right, so our 6 categories for round 1. Our 6 categories
Cody,
for round 1.
Shut the fuck up now.
X-Men, Clutch, Scrubs, Supernatural, which you'll recognize as our Season 3 topics. Who Said It, and Shit Only Daniel Knows.
Okay.
No, you can choose.
All right, I'm going to see what
this... Is this Daniel from the Bible, or is this you?
You'll have to ask the question.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and... I
would laugh my ass off instead to put Bible questions.
I'm going to go Shit Only Daniel Knows for 200.
Okay.
Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
All right. So, in Generation 1, who was Bumblebee fighting when he was mortally injured and was repaired, re-armored, and repainted into Goldbug? Was it A, Ratbat, B, Galvatron, C, Superion, or D, Bruticus?
B, Galvatron.
That is incorrect.
Bruticus.
That is also incorrect.
It just sounded like a cool name.
Ratbat.
That is also incorrect.
Superion.
It was indeed Superion.
But we all got it wrong.
Everyone got it wrong.
So I remain control of the board.
Who's Superion? He's the...
So Superion is the Autobot, aerial bot combiner.
Why was Bumblebee fighting?
Because in that episode, there is a hate plague that infects all of the Transformers, and Superion got corrupted, and they were fighting Superion to save humans.
Is that just a bunch of Transformers on Twitch saying a bunch of mean things? Or not Twitch, Twitter. I fucked up the joke.
Yeah, you did.
Even though you didn't fuck up the joke, I don't know.
Okay.
Okay, so since nobody got it right, Cody, you maintain control.
Okay, I tried playing it safe, so I'm going to play it safe. Scrubs 200.
Okay. Scrubs.
It's weird not hearing papers rustling back and forth.
Okay. What is the name of the Scrubs theme song? Is it A, Superman by Lazio Bane? B, How to Save a Life by The Fray? C, Teardrop by Massive Attack? Or D, Eternity by John Elric?
A, Superman.
That's correct.
I'm no Superman.
Okay, Cody.
Scrubs 400.
How to Save a Life might as well be the theme song.
It is.
For every single medical drama in the 2000s.
Right, that was kind of Grey's Anatomy. And then the Teardrop at Massive Attack was Houses.
Yeah.
All right. Scrubs for 400. What habit does Dr. Cox have with JD? A, he puts Post-it notes on his back. B, he sends him false patients. C, he calls them by women's names. Or D, he sabotages his lunch.
C, calls them girls' names.
Yes.
No, the answer was he calls them women's names. So
you know
no.
what I mean.
No.
So are girls not women?
I don't know. There's a big discussion about that.
Yeah, so we're not going to get into it.
No, let's get into it. Here we go.
The political podcast.
No, there's too many of those. I don't want to be a part of a political one.
All right, Cody.
Oh, and there's
Your
no
category.
pop culture podcast.
600 Scrubs, please.
Okay. 600 for Scrubs. Which of these characters was not originally an extra that was later casted into a speaking role? So to clarify, 4 of these characters were extras on the show, and then they turned them into speaking role characters.
Okay.
Which one wasn't?
Right.
Okay.
So of these 4, one of them that did not happen to.
Gotcha.
Okay. A, Colonel Doctor. B, Cabbage. C, Dr. Beardface. Or D, Snoop Dogg Intern.
So which one of these did not become a
regular
background character?
No. Okay, so of these characters, 3 of them were extras. And they liked the extras so much, they made them actual characters on the show. One person that did not happen to.
Cabbage.
Okay, that's correct.
Yeah, because Snoop Dogg Intern was around for a while. Beardface and Colonel Doctor are constantly getting jokes made out of him. And it's bit passe.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Cody.
All right. Let's switch it up. Let's go X-Men 200.
Oh, I definitely thought you were going to go, let's switch it up and go Scrubs 1000.
Okay. Whose death causes Colossus to leave the X-Men to join Magneto, starting the Fatal Attraction storyline? Is it A, Mikhail Rasputin? B, Ilyana Rasputin, otherwise known as Magic? C, Catherine Pride, who is Shadowcat? Or D, Betsy Braddock, who is Psylocke?
C.
Shadowcat?
Shadowcat.
That is incorrect.
Ooh, I was so close.
Do I get kind of pick?
Yeah.
It's the Ilyana Rasputin.
Yes, it is Ilyana Rasputin.
It was who, Adam? it was Rasputin.
Yep, she dies from the legacy virus, and Colossus is like, "Fuck this, I'm out," because no one tried to save her, even though everyone tried to save her, and then Magneto.
Yeah, like 3 of those people did die on him, though, right? If I'm remembering right.
Oh yeah, all of them have died at some point, and Colossus is like, "Fuck this life," and then Okay, Adam.
Let's do Clutch 200. I'm gonna wipe these out real quick.
Okay.
Watch, I get the first one wrong.
Yeah.
Okay. In a quick death in Texas.
What state is it?
Shit.
Yeah. Arkansas.
Which method of execution does Neil Fallon not have to suffer in the music video?
Okay.
Is it A, road hauling, B, electrocution, C, hanging, or D, a firing squad?
What is road hauling?
Road hauling is where you get like tied up to the back of a vehicle and dragged. Or
okay, yeah. Electrocution.
Yeah, that's correct.
Did you play the entire song in your head just now?
I was playing the video, and you said the video. I'm like, oh fuck, I haven't seen that video in a while. So I had to like do it as fast as I could.
Yeah, none of these. So, spoiler alert: the Clutch songs are all about the music videos and not about the music.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Clutch 400.
Okay. Because we've done lyrics, we've done like background, so I thought I'd do something different.
I'm still waiting for it to be like, okay, so on a car, the clutch.
I was this close to doing that.
I thought there'd be at least one.
All right. In X-ray visions, which psychic test do the band members not have to experience?
Oh my god.
Throwing a cup with their mind, bending a spoon with their mind, spinning a pencil with their mind, or lighting a light bulb with their mind?
What was A?
Throwing a cup with their mind.
Oh, that one.
That's correct.
You think that'd be like the easiest?
What, throwing a cup?
Yeah.
Yep, they don't have to do it. They spin a pencil, they bend a spoon, and they light a light bulb.
Technically, if you throw a cup with your hand, aren't you using your mind to tell your hand what to do to pick up the light bulb to throw it?
Ooh.
Oh, the mech.
Back to the quantum.
You should work for the government. That's some bureaucratic bullshit. Technically, I use my mind to tell my hand.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, technically.
And if you believe in mind control, we're not responsible for any of our actions.
You know what? Fuck it. Supernatural 200.
Supernatural for 200.
Wow. Changing it up.
Okay. The Winchester brothers fight a variety of monsters. Which monster do they not encounter?
Wait. So this monster exists in the show, but they never encounter it.
The Winchester brothers never encounter this monster.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
I don't like how he answered that.
A Wendigo.
Okay.
B, a leprechaun. C, a kitsune. Or D, a djinn.
Is it too late to go back to Clutch?
Yes.
All right. Repeat them again.
Okay. Do they not encounter a Wendigo, a leprechaun, a kitsune, or a djinn?
Kitsune is a Japanese demon.
Japanese fox demon, I believe.
Well, since Supernatural is my most favorite show ever.
Yeah.
And I've seen every episode forward and backwards.
Who is aggressively breathing into the microphone?
Because he's gonna be so pissed if I pull this out of my ass.
No, because now I'm starting to question it. I'm like listing off episodes. I'm like, okay, in this one they meant have to.
Because I think they call Aleister Crowley a fucking leprechaun, or they call someone a leprechaun.
Well, Alistair and Crowley are two separate characters in that show.
Oh yeah, Aleister Crowley's a real person.
Yeah, he's a real person.
Oh fuck!
Come on, Adam.
Why did I do this? Leprechaun.
That is correct. They never encounter a leprechaun.
Hey, they encountered the Wendigo in the episode Wendigo.
Is that the first episode?
It's the second or third.
Yeah. That's why I picked it, because it's real early. And
let's go. I'm on a roll. Let's say Who Said It 200.
They have a good version of gin.
Okay.
Gin and tonic?
Yeah.
Okay. Who said that?
Okay.
All right. Yeah. After Mr. Big goes, he goes squirt. Is it A, Adam, B, Byler, C, Cody, or D, Daniel?
Did you say Byler?
Yes. Because A, Adam, C, Cody, D, Daniel.
That was
B, Byler.
What's the quote?
Yeah. After Mr. Big goes, he goes squirt.
I keep forgetting how many episodes of this we've done.
Now the problem is I'm like, do they mean Mr. Big from Zootopia, or do we mean Mr. Big from Sex and the City?
I'm saying it's B, Byler, because I think I had a squirt can in here.
Ooh, that is incorrect.
Fuck!
Byler did not say that.
I'm going to say It sounds like Cody would stumble into. I'm going to say Cody.
That's correct. Cody said that.
What?
What was the context, you know?
Yeah, I do. This was from Rank Me Off number 1. So the Mr. Big was the Mr. Big bar from Canada that I brought in.
Oh.
And
Okay.
then Adam did indeed have a can of squirt in his...
I was like, that sounds like something Cody would fuck up.
Yep. All right, Tyler.
All right, let's go Supernatural for 4.
Okay. Supernatural for 4.
What song is that?
I don't know.
Oh.
It's...
I'm going the wrong way. Here it is. All right. In the episode, The Monster at the End of This Book, the brothers meet the writer of their story. What is unique about the diner they eat at? Because they have like a dinner with the writer in that episode. Okay. A, it was named after the show producer Eric Kripke. B, the diner was illusionary. C, the diner was filled with demons. Or D, the diner was owned by John Winchester at one time.
What's the name of the diner?
I'm not telling you.
Kripke's Diner?
I don't think it's D. I don't remember that one. What was A?
A was it was named after the show producer Eric Kripke.
Well, I can't think of the name of the diner. What's B?
The diner was illusionary, meaning the diner wasn't real.
I don't think it was the monster at the end of this book. And then what was C?
The diner was filled with demons.
I think it was that one. I think it was the diner was filled with demons.
Ooh, that is incorrect.
A, it was named after Kripke.
That is correct. The name of the name of the diner was Kripke Hollow.
Oh. Oops. There was one. Well, never mind. That was when it was filled with Jefferson Starships.
The band?
There's there's a monster that's really annoying, and so Dean calls them Jefferson Starships because they're annoying. They're annoying and they never die.
Yeah.
Okay, that's funny.
Yeah, and wasn't the joke also like, well, you discovered them, you get to name them?
Yeah.
Clutch 600.
Clutch for 600.
Fuck me if Adam wins this.
Oh, you forgot to delete that one.
Oh, you're right. I did. Thank you.
Oh my god.
Do I get an extra credit point?
No, you get a negative point for
Where the
picking.
fuck my cursor go? Oh, thank you.
Do I get another extra credit point for
No.
Oh, fuck.
Okay. Clutch for 600. What kind of truck hits the asshole from the bar and Mob Goes Wild?
Oh, it's a... Oh, fuck.
It's multiple choice.
But I know I know the choices. Okay, go ahead.
Is it A?
You know the choices?
Yeah.
Yeah. A, is it a FedEx truck? Is it B, a Comcast truck? C, a Baskin Robbins truck? Or D, a Schwann's truck?
Oh, that helped me. It's FedEx.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember if it was FedEx or UPS.
It was almost... I had like 4 different delivery agencies, and I'm like, that's going to be too hard for everyone else.
So what happens if Adam wins this?
Then Adam is first seed for season 4. So
if Adam wins this, I quit. Because this would be that one universe where Adam wins, and that's a universe I don't want to.
It would be FedEx. He sings FedEx in that song. God, you're an idiot. I just put that two together.
And I don't want to live in that universe.
Clutch 800.
Clutch for 800. All right. In Burning Beard, what does the church sign say?
Oh, fuck you, Daniel.
It's multiple
It does not say that.
Oh, he got it wrong. He answered.
Okay, is it A, bring out your dead? B, light the light, shine on your daughter's chest? C, thy enemy is at thy gate? Or D, abductions after potluck Sunday?
C.
Yes, that is correct.
D would have been so much better.
That was tough, dude. That was almost like that 101 question you had.
I was so proud of that one.
Clutch 1000.
Okay. All right. In walks Barbarella. What other style of art was the music video inspired by? So the music video is shot in a particular style. What was it inspired by?
Okay.
A, video games. B, silent black and white movies. C, low budget B movies. Or D, comic books.
Comic books.
That is correct. It is all shot in comic book panels.
Okay. This is bad.
All right.
Yeah, this is.
Yeah. So this a quick quick update. We've closed out the clutch category. Adam is at 3,600 points. Cody at 800 points, and Tyler at negative 200 points.
Anyone's game, guys. Anyone's
well,
game,
you
Tyler.
got points to lose now.
Adam.
You know what?
Now that his category's gone.
Right.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do something really stupid. Shit only Daniel knows 1,000.
Okay.
And here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Adam, this is why Adam can never go to a casino.
I don't like one.
I'll stay.
I'll stay. Sir, you're on 2. I'll stay.
Summons are a common feature of Final Fantasy games.
Oh.
Which summon has appeared in more games than any others?
Wait. Can I have a clue? Like, what is a summons? Is that
No. Is it A, Ifrit, B, Alexander, C, Odin, or D, Carbuncle?
What are the selections again?
A, Ifrit, B, Alexander, C, Odin, D, Carbuncle.
All right, I have no idea what these are. Cody didn't give me any feedback.
Yeah, he was looking directly at my face too.
For whatever reason, my
like who I thought was going to be on there wasn't on there, so I'm kind of fucked now.
my electrons in my brain fired up when you said A for some reason.
Okay, so Ifrit?
Sure.
That is correct.
Holy shit!
Jesus.
Ifrit was tied with Shiva and Bahamut for the most number of appearances.
Yeah, I was thinking Bahamut was supposed to be on that list, but he was. Yeah, so, oh god, he wasn't on there, so I was shitting myself.
X-Men 400, please.
X-Men for 400.
Oh god, he lucked into the Final Fantasy question.
Yep. Okay. Which mutant had to have his name changed due to negative cultural reactions?
Okay. All right. Recently?
No.
Okay.
Well, maybe.
Okay.
I could not tell you when this happened. I just can tell you that it happened.
Know, or it'll help out the answer.
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I know it has happened. I don't know exactly when it happened.
Gotcha. All right.
Okay, so this is a mutant that has a bad reputation. Like, the name was like, oh, this will be a good name, and then people are like, no, that's a really bad name for this. Okay?
Okay.
All right. A, Speedball.
Okay.
B, Finger Bang.
Okay.
C, Jim Crow. Or D, Holocaust.
Oh, I was like, wow, okay. The problem is, this sounds like these are all names that are actually a thing, right? In X-Men.
Maybe.
Speedball. That's like a.
Yeah, it's a drug reference.
Speedball
is when you take a stimulant and a depressant at the same time.
But of all the shit that happens in the comics, I don't think that would be too bad. Jim Crow. Surely they would know what Jim Crow is when they named the character Jim Crow.
Surely they would know what a speedball is.
Because X-Men came out after the Jim Crow laws, right? After all the
Maybe.
Yes.
We're talking about comic book history, not actual history.
Holocaust. Yeah. I mean, X-Men came out after the Holocaust, so it'd be.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah.
Are you?
Once again, I'm going with my brain synapses, and they fired up during the Jim Crow thing.
Jim Crow's your answer?
Yeah.
That is incorrect.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Speedball.
That is also incorrect. Cody?
What's left?
Finger Bang and Holocaust.
The problem is, I'm going to say one of those, and it's going to be wrong.
Well,
you got a 50-50 chance
I
there,
got
buddy.
a 50-50 chance.
Say speedball.
I'm not going to do that. You said that.
Are you sure?
I forgot about Finger Bang. Shit.
I'm going to go Holocaust.
That is correct. Holocaust
thank
had his
God.
name changed.
Why would they name it Holocaust? Why would you think that would be a good idea?
So Holocaust was Apocalypse's son in Age of Apocalypse, and he was genocidal.
Well,
he murdered all of the mutants, and then at some point they decided, yeah, we probably shouldn't be referencing the Holocaust, so we changed his name to Nemesis.
Okay, is Jim Crow a real thing?
No,
they should.
Okay.
Jim Crow came specifically from My Twisted Mind.
Okay,
they should have. They should have named him Genocide.
Speedball did have his name changed to Penance, but not because of any negative connotations.
That's when he had like the BDSM looking thing.
Yeah. And then Finger Bang was a fan creation from a whole bunch of like dirty sounding names that weren't actually dirty. So
gotcha.
Yeah. Okay. So Cody, your control, sir.
Let's go back to Sue. Let's go back to Scrubs. 800.
Scrubs is 800. Scroobs.
Wait, even though he got it wrong?
No, he got it right.
I got it right.
Oh, I thought you said finger bang. Never mind.
No, finger bang was not the correct answer.
I thought you said finger
Okay.
bang. My fault.
What show's humor acted as an inspiration for Scrubs creator Bill Lawrence? Was it A, Home Improvement, B...
What? Wait, what was the sound?
Oh.
There you go. So it was.
B, ER, C, The Simpsons,
It's pronounced
or or D, South Park?
Go through them one more time for me.
A, Home Improvement, B, C, Simpsons, or D, South Park? This is a show that he watched it specifically while writing the humor for the show.
Home Improvement.
That is incorrect.
Really? I would have thought that.
I hope it's not South Park.
Going with Simpsons.
That is correct, Adam.
Well, you can say The Simpsons for anything.
Yep, specifically he quoted that...
You can't say Simpsons for who said it.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, we'd
It
be
won't be
wrong.
right,
We'd
yeah.
be wrong.
I'm sure at some point The Simpsons have said everything on this podcast.
Mr. Big then Squirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, when he was creating the show,
Episode
he was watching a lot of...
500.
When he was creating the show, he was watching a lot of Simpsons, and the humor inspired a lot of especially the early humor in the show.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, Adam, back in control.
Who said it 400, sir?
Who said it for 400? All right. Joke's on you. I like pepperoni porn, and I always order lesbians with extra cheese.
B. Byler.
That is incorrect. It was not Byler.
Daniel.
That was me. That was a me quote.
How did you know that?
Because it sounds like
it's
something.
Daniel.
Because it sounds like something. Because if it's that to me in my head, it sounded like something that was like a very quick response, and I'm like, Daniel would have said that.
Oh, okay. All right.
All right, Tyler,
was
in
gonna
control.
For now. Let's go. Well, if we're gonna fuck it up, let's fuck it up good. Let's do Supernatural 1000.
Okay, Supernatural for 1,000.
Take those points away from everybody else.
Damn right. I'm gonna lose them all.
Okay. The inscription on the barrel of the Colt is Non Timbo Mala. What does it mean? Is it A, without courage, death? B, I will fear no evil? C, never suffer the witch? Or D, teeming with souls?
What was B?
I will fear no evil.
B.
That is correct.
Yeah. Fuck you, Adam.
Okay.
Supernatural for 8.
Okay. What factual error is commonly made when Baby, the Winchester's Impala, is on screen that might give away the Winchesters like the lie of the Winchesters? So like the Winchesters are constantly like portraying, and like Baby isn't like legitimately. There's something that about the Impala that betrays that the Winchesters are constantly lying everywhere they go.
Okay.
Okay. I had a hard time wording that one.
Okay.
Okay.
It sounds like it.
I think I know what it is.
Yeah, so there's an error in the creation of the Impala that the Winchesters derive, and if it were real in the show, it would give away that the Winchesters lie everywhere they go.
I don't
Okay.
have it.
Okay.
All right. Is it A, the 67 Impala was not available in Midnight Black? B, the tire tracks left behind are from a tire that the Impala could not have mounted on them? C, it has a front-mounted Kansas license plate? Or D, the 67 Impala had the engine mounted in the rear?
Okay, well, it's not D.
Are you sure?
Yes. It did not have a front. It could, because the trunk of a 67 Impala is huge. C was what?
It has a front-mounted Kansas license plate.
Oh, fuck. I don't know. Kansas has... I mean... I don't know. Mine has a front... okay. And then B...
The tire tracks left behind are from a tire that the Impala could not have on it.
And then what was A?
The 67 Impala was not available in Midnight Black.
That I do not know. Let's go A.
That is incorrect.
It's D.
That is also incorrect.
Fuck!
It's the license plate one.
It is correct. It is the license plate.
Oh, that's what I meant.
Damn it.
Ah! Hey!
Hey, easy on the microphones there.
I'm sorry. Crap. So the license plate was C.
Crap!
Yeah, the license plate was C.
Fuck! I come from Kansas.
I know you do. That's why I was so surprised that you got it wrong.
No, I meant to do the license plate. I got them mixed up in my head. I wanted to beat people, but I said the wrong thing.
God, I hope I remember to quote that from
Yeah,
next
say,
Geo
take
Party.
that, Conscious. I wanted to beat people. Who said that?
I wanted to beat people, but I said the wrong thing.
How many points did I lose there?
You didn't lose any points because you weren't the choice. You just
Oh.
didn't gain any points.
Can we have a score update?
Yeah.
No, we
The
can't.
only time Adam asked for a score update.
All right, Adam. The scores are very similar to each other. Tyler and Cody both have 400 points. Adam has 5,400 points.
Hey,
Anyone's game, guys.
You
Anyone's
hit
game.
the wrong
Fuck
button.
off.
Adam should have 500 points.
Oh, my bad. Okay.
No, I'm about to lose it all right now. Here we go.
All right.
X-Men 600, please.
X-Men for 600. Okay. All right.
I know that because I got a ticket for not having a license plate in my front when I moved up here.
Poor Cody. Poor Cody. All right.
Okay.
Which character survives the vicious attack on Genosha in X-Men 97's episode Remember It?
Survives?
Yes. So three of these 4 characters die.
Does it help that I have not seen this show?
Probably not going to help. No.
Shit. Okay.
All right. Is it
Doesn't
A,
hurt.
Banshee, B, Pixie, C, Dazzler, or D, Ape?
These are the ones who did survive.
3 of them died. 1 of them survived. You need to find the survivor.
I'm a survivor.
Okay. So, all right. Tell me the names again.
A, Banshee, B, Pixie, C, Dazzler, D, Ape.
The one that survived.
Yes, you need to find the one that survived.
There's
Jesus
no, there's no way they killed Dazzler off. I'm going with Dazzler.
Dazzler did indeed die.
Fuck off. They killed Taylor Swift wannabe.
Yep. Okay. Cody, Tyler?
Banshee.
Banshee dies.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Okay, so what are my choices?
Pixie or Ape? Who survives?
Oh, okay.
Pixie.
Pixie survives. That's correct.
She has teleportation powers.
I'm from
No,
Pixie.
no,
Yeah,
you have to yell and slam your hand on the
I'm
table,
sorry about that. I should remember. Pixie has warping powers,
and
correct?
then pick up the microphone and then just repeatedly
No, she
beat
has
someone.
like wings and creates these little like balls of.
Right, but no, I remember from a game she also has like portal powers.
was that the Zoe
Maybe?
Kravitz character in First Class?
No,
Yes, the one that's a stripper.
Yeah, I didn't like her character. It was
Who's Ape?
Ape was one of the Morlocks.
Oh, okay.
He's the like if you remember the old one, he's the one in like the purple sweater that can transform.
Didn't Gambit die in Genosha?
Yeah, he died. Mhm.
Yeah, like he
he
wasn't,
wasn't
part
on
of
the
that question.
list.
Was it?
Doesn't he go out like a badass and like
Is it
uses all the
Master Mold?
kinetic energy onto a sentinel?
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Is it Master Mold? Is that who it is?
No, it's the Tri-Sentinel.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's clear out Supernatural for 6 so I can lose some points.
Okay, Supernatural for 6.
Scoop-a-ba-doo.
Okay, what happens on Mishapocalypse? This is an event, like a day.
Okay.
A, Castiel is killed. B, Castiel kills Dean Winchester. C, Castiel releases the Leviathans. Or D, everyone changes their profile pictures to Misha Collins on Tumblr.
Oh fuck. I'm gonna say it's the Tumblr one.
That's correct.
Fuck, I knew that too.
Yeah.
Shit.
So
I don't know much about. I know he started. They call it like Gish Wish. It's like the largest scavenger hunt in the entire world. I just guessed on that one.
yeah, I don't know about that one. But yeah, everyone changes their pictures to Misha Collins. Everyone then like will like post like Misha Collins quotes and stuff like that. It's a big. I think it falls on April Fool's Day.
Oh really?
But yeah.
Is Tumblr even still around anymore?
I don't know. They took the porn off it, and then
Yeah.
like people stopped using it.
Yeah,
So
makes sense.
I always used Grinder.
I bet you did. Who said it for 6?
who said it for 6?
If I say it, does that mean I'm the answer?
Maybe.
Quantum mechanics.
Okay.
Popular mechanics.
I grab myself in the dick all the time, and I never have a bladder infection. I go up and grab Tom Hanks' dick all the time.
Ooh.
Oh, I know. I don't know who said it, but I know what in context that is now. Okay, I remember.
Okay, so I believe that's a rank me off.
Yep, that we were talking about Green Mile in that episode. That was from Rank Me Off 1 again.
I think it was me.
You did say that.
Yes! That does sound like something I would say.
I believe the answer was B. Byler, not
Yeah.
Tyler. So,
Technically, Byler never said anything.
oh, okay.
Let's go. Who said it for 1,000?
You said it for 1,000. All right. Is that all you got? I have another 5 minutes jacking people off lyrically.
We got a lot of sexual stuff on the show.
Man,
We probably need to add an advisory alert.
I'm going with Daniel.
That's incorrect. I did not say that.
Adam.
Adam didn't say that either.
Cody.
Cody said it. That's correct.
What? When did I say that?
That was Dead Air Season 3, the Lost episode.
Did you give Adam the points?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Adam.
He
did
lost
that.
some points
Well,
earlier.
he said Cody, and I was like, I went with Cody. That's got the answer right. Yeah, you feel bad, don't you?
I kind of do.
Yep, Cody, you absolutely said that.
See, I feel like I thought it was Cody because
He likes jerking people off.
no,
Jacking people.
Oh,
because the music, but I did not think that he would say the jacking people off.
Well, there was that.
Cody is turning so red hearing his own quote.
There
No,
was-
I don't remember saying that.
There was that one episode he was really sexual and really mean.
Yeah.
Shit, only Daniel knows for 400.
Shit, only Daniel knows for 400. In X-Men 97, Morph takes the form of many different characters in various situations. Who does he not shapeshift into?
Okay.
A. Cannonball. B. Magic. C. The Hulk. D. Psylocke.
See, the obvious choice would be the Hulk, right? But he probably did that in front of Wolverine. It seems like a trick. It seems like Daniel's doing a trick. But why would he do a trick? Because he knows Cody has seen X-Men 97. So
Cody has not seen
Is
X-Men
this?
97.
Oh.
Are you using Princess Bride logic? Where you're just like, therefore you know that I'm a Sicilian. Sicilians can't be trusted.
Okay, what was A?
Cannonball.
What was B?
Magic.
What was C?
Hulk.
Hulk, right. What was D?
Psylocke.
My brain did not fire on any.
It would have been funny if you would have said, what's A, what's B, what's C, and then just completely not asked about D.
My brain didn't fire on any of that. Let's go with B, Magic.
That is incorrect. He does transform to Magic fighting Goblin Queen.
Fuck.
Who doesn't he transform
Yep.
into?
Cannonball.
That is correct. He does not turn into Cannonball.
I was going to say that, Cody.
Yeah, you didn't say it.
See, there he is. The mean one's coming out. I feel like whenever Cody walks in to do the podcast, he gets like possessed by something, and then like when he leaves, he's just like, "What happened for the past 4 hours?"
Where have I been? Why am I not in Kansas right now?
He's just like, "Did you know that in Kansas you don't have to have a front license plate?"
Yeah, apparently Adam did, but Cody didn't.
And
Who is from Kansas?
And
I was possessed by Cody at that point. Because Cody was possessed by someone else.
that demon's just like, "No, I didn't know that. That'll never be important."
X-Men 800, please.
All right. Sorry, I had to get a drink. X-Men for 800.
I don't like how Adam's in the lead.
I don't
It's kind of
either.
uncomfortable, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, it's not...
And it's not even like a little tiny lead.
No, it is fucking killing it in the lead. Okay.
I'll lose it all.
There's another round, so calm down.
Well, the thing is, the more we have the board, there's no winning at this point. Like, we have to give him the board control back, But
For him-
doing
for
that
him to
just
fuck
makes
it
it
up?
go higher.
All right, Cody, you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Which squad of mutants makes their appearance in X-Men Evolution's Day of Reckoning as Magneto's acolytes? Okay. Is it A, Fabian Cortez, Chrome, Amelia Vaught, and Joanna Cargill? B, Polaris, Blink, Mystique, and Scarlet Witch? C, Gambit, Colossus, Pyro, and Sabretooth? Or D, Exodus, Fabian Cortez, Colossus, and Joseph?
Ooh, see, as a former teacher, what you gotta do is see there was 2 options with
As
Fabian
a
Cortez.
as a former teacher.
So that's usually a hint that Fabian Cortez is one of the answers.
But there was also 2 Colossuses.
Fabian Cortez isn't even a mutant.
Who's Fabian Cortez?
A guy I went to school with.
Oh,
Give me B and C again.
B is Polaris, Blink, Mystique, and Scarlet Witch. C is Gambit, Colossus, Pyro, and Sabretooth.
there's only
Well, you
one
know what?
Colossus.
You know it's not B because you can't have 2 women on a team. Just doesn't make any sense. Nothing would get done.
Give me A and D again.
A is Fabian Cortez,
Guy I went to school with.
Chrome, Amelia Vaught, Joanna Cargill. And what was the other one you wanted?
D.
Exodus, Fabian Cortez, Colossus, and Joseph.
Fabian Cortez is a busy guy.
I am going to go.
You know his twin
with
brother
B.
Fabio Cortez?
That is incorrect.
I kind of
Wait, what did he say?
B.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Tyler, Adam?
What's C?
C is Gambit, Colossus, Pyro, and Sabretooth.
What was D?
D is Exodus, Fabian Cortez, Colossus, and Joseph.
And what was A?
Fabian Cortez, Chrome, Amelia Vaught, and Joanna Cargill.
I'll go with the one with Gambit.
That is correct. It was the one with Gambit. That was Gambit's first appearance and Colossus' first appearance in X-Men Evolution.
That the one where they're in high school?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who said it for 8?
You said it for 8. All right. This one's a little bit different because it's a 2-parter.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
Let's see. If it's racist, it's Adam. If it's mean and sexual, Cody.
Cody.
If it's quick-witted, Daniel. I'm just a random thrown in.
Okay. Here's the 800-point quote. It rotates backwards because you never turn your back on family. Well, if you want it from behind. Okay. Who said it? Was it A, Adam and Daniel, B, Byler and Adam, C, Cody and Byler, or D, Daniel and Cody?
Oh, fuck. Okay, say it again.
It rotates backwards because you never turn your back on family. Well, if you want it from behind.
Okay. All right. I feel like the second part is... All right, so say them again. Say the answers again.
Adam and Daniel.
No, is that the order in which the so the
Yeah, so
family thing?
Adam said the rotates backwards, and then I said the if you want it from behind.
Okay.
Okay.
Tyler and Adam, it rotates. So Tyler would have said that it rotates backwards, and Adam says if you want it from behind. Cody and Tyler. So Cody said it rotates backwards, and Tyler said if you want it from behind. Or Daniel and Cody, and I said you never turn your back on family, and Cody said, well, if you want it from behind.
Ooh.
Was this the episode where Cody was oddly
I
sexual?
don't know. I feel like Daniel was the one that said the unless you want it from behind. Is there an option where
Yeah, so that would be Adam saying you never turn your back on family, and I said you if you want it from behind.
What's the one that I say?
It's either you and Adam or Cody and you, because you could say either piece.
I'm gonna say it's Cody and me.
That is incorrect. It is not Cody and you.
I'm gonna say me and Daniel.
That is also incorrect.
Bam.
So Cody,
What's the options left?
the options are Tyler and Adam or you and me.
Tyler and Adam.
That is correct. Tyler said it rotates backwards because you never turn your back on family, and Adam replied with, well, if you want it from behind.
What were we talking
What were
about?
we talking about?
That was from previously on the Arthurian Legends.
Oh, I'm assuming it was the Cody's Moonshine Arthur story?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay.
We were talking. It was somewhere in that story arc.
Okay.
You do anything in the South America, it is automatically deep South jokes.
Hey,
Yep.
did you know that in Kansas, where I think that story took place, you only need to have a license plate on the back?
You know, you would expect Cody to know that since he lived
Yeah.
in Kansas.
Yeah, aren't you from Kansas?
I lived there most of my life.
He's too busy.
I'm waiting for Cody to be like, I didn't know it was from Kansas.
He's too busy jerking people off lyrically, jacking people off lyrically.
Yeah, that's the sound they
Let's
make.
go Scrubs 1,000.
Scrubs for 1,000. Okay.
This is what I want the question to say. Bill Lawrence is originally from Kansas. Where does he not have a license plate on his car?
Here it is. Okay. Which sitcom star makes a visit to Sacred Heart Hospital in their own respective show? So this character in their show visits Sacred Heart Hospital. Is it A, Sue from The Middle, B, Penny from Big Bang Theory, C, Robin from How I Met Your Mother, or D, Pam from The Office?
Ooh. Just
So
say
it's
those
in,
again.
it's in their show.
Yes.
So it's not like...
it's not an episode of Scrubs.
It's not an episode of Scrubs. It's
Oh.
an episode of their show, and they visit Sacred Heart Hospital.
Okay.
Sue from The Middle, Penny from Big Bang Theory, C, Robin from How I Met Your Mother, or Pam from The Office?
I think it's Sue from the middle.
That is incorrect.
Oh, that's what I was going to guess.
Pam from The Office.
It is Pam from The Office.
Really?
Yep, it is Sacred Heart Hospital that I think she has her babies at.
Oh. I was going to say I thought it was Sue because Neil Flynn is...
No, because the office is on the East Coast. Sacred Heart's on the West Coast, isn't it?
Yeah, so it's not the literal Sacred Heart Hospital. It's the exact same set and everything.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's go. Oh shit!
Demon Cody's getting mad.
No, sorry. I'm just being a little... I was being a little pedantic, but I think I was taking it a little literal. But it was... No, we're good.
Okay.
That's what he says before he loses it and stabs everybody.
I'm waiting to be stabbed one of these Geopardy episodes. Yeah.
Hey, if you do decide to kill us all, can you tell Mr. Ballin so we can be on his podcast? Our story.
We'll talk about it later.
Okay.
All right. Since I just got 1,000, I'm going to have the 1,000 taken away. X-Men 1,000.
Yeah,
Okay,
there's
X-Men
literally
for
no
1,000.
way he can lose at this point.
Well, there's a second round.
There's a second round?
Yeah, there's
Oh,
always a
my
second
God!
round.
Did you not listen?
I forgot!
There's always a second round.
The demon was in control at that point.
Yeah. Okay.
The
so-
demon was running through his knowledge of Kansas license plates at that point.
All right. During Marvel Civil War, which X-Men sided with Iron Man on the pro-registration side?
Holocaust.
Is it A, Bishop, B, Cloak, C, Cable, or D, Storm?
Where did Dagger fall in on that? Storm.
He fell over there.
That is incorrect. It was not Storm.
Well, okay, what were the options?
Bishop, Cloak, or Cable?
I'm going to go with Cloak.
That is incorrect. Cody, was it Bishop or Cable?
Well, don't do that. Give him all the other choices in case he wants to.
That is also incorrect. It was
Yeah.
Bishop.
It was one of those two.
He came back from the future to decide on it.
He was already back, but yeah,
Oh.
so that was one of the big things is that him and Cable are arguing about what the future brings. And Cable sides anti-reg and Bishop sides pro-reg.
Gotcha.
Hey, you were right, Adam. You did fuck that up.
Yep.
Yeah.
I told you.
All right, Adam, no one got it right, so back in control.
Let's do shit only Daniels for 600.
Okay.
Scabba-dabba-doo-da-doo. A lot of scatting in this episode.
Yeah. All right,
And mouth work.
which wrestler had gimmick eras that included Surfer, Crow, Wolfpack, Main Event Mafia, and Joker?
Sting.
That's correct, Sting. You didn't even need that.
Hey, no. He's supposed to only answer after he gets all the answers.
Okay, well, was it A, Undertaker, B, Kevin Nash or Diesel, C, Kurt Angle or D Sting?
B. Kevin Nash.
He said Kevin Nash.
well,
No, fuck off.
All right, and the final question is shit that only Daniel knows for 800, and Adam has to choose that.
Okay.
All right, Adam.
All right.
How was the Templar Tassadar able to kill the Zerg Overmind in StarCraft?
I'm glad you said StarCraft.
Yep.
Now I know what the answer is.
A, by use of the Warp Blade. C, by using shards of the Kydarian crystals. C, by channeling the power of the Void and the Kala into an energy ball. Or D, by activating the Psi emitter and throwing it into the Overmind.
I would just like to say something. For as long as we've been doing this podcast, this is the most nerdy shit that's ever been said in one entire thing.
What was the question?
It sounds
The only thing
are
left
all
is
if I don't know if all those things are real or not, but that sounds like the most push up your glasses mid sentence nerd awesomeness I've ever heard in my entire life.
the only thing it's missing is a lisp.
That's fair. Okay, so again, the question was, how was the Templar Tassadar able to kill the Zerg Overmind in StarCraft?
With Zordon's help, obviously.
Obviously.
All right. Okay. How did the Zerg Overlord? No, wait. How did the Templars get defeated? How did the Templars
the Templar
beat
Tassadar
beat
killed
Zerg?
the Zerg Overmind.
Hey,
Okay.
how about you let
Okay.
him say it?
How did the Templars defeat the Zerg Overlord? Here we go.
Okay.
All right.
A, by use of the Warp Blade.
No, that's how. No, that's
Okay.
clearly not.
Sure. B, by using the shards of the Kydarian crystals. C, by channeling the power of the Void and the Kala into an energy ball. Or D, by activating the Psi emitter and throwing it into the Overmind.
I wish one was just like by pushing him over the edge of the cliff.
Rusty Spoon.
Yeah.
Died of 10.
They said their name backwards.
All right. Give me A again.
By use of the Warp Blade.
Nah, that seems too easy. All right. B.
By
Do you
using
know what a warp
shards
blade
of,
is?
Yeah.
by using the shards of the Kydarian crystals.
No.
Okay.
C. Or well, what is C?
By channeling the power of the Void and the Kala into an energy ball.
I'm going with D.
By activating the Psi emitter and throwing it into the Overmind.
Yeah.
That is incorrect.
I kind of fucked now because that was going to be my guess.
Because, I mean, fucking come on, Adam. The Psi emitter attracts the Zerg. It's not going to hurt them.
What?
Everyone fucking knows that, Adam.
Yeah, well, I thought
Jesus.
What is wrong with you?
I'm going B.
By using the shards of the Kydarian crystal?
Yes.
Cody, you fucking idiot. The Kydarian crystal never breaks.
That's why I didn't choose it.
Does it really not break?
No, they never shatter the
Okay.
Kydarian crystal.
You said that, and I was. I shit you not. When Adam was going through the questions, I was gonna be like, "Fucking, they never break." Let's
I
go.
fucking love this question.
I want to say A.
By use of the Warp Blade?
Yes.
You fucking dumb shit. Only Dark Templars can use the Warp Blade.
You never said if they were light or dark.
They are Templars, not Dark Templars. Tassadar's not a Dark Templar.
You know what? I'm colorblind. I don't see light and dark, Daniel.
Alright. I fucking love that nerd
So was
rage.
it C?
Yes, it was C.
Fuck, I was like legitimately almost gonna go with that.
Yeah, so he
Yeah,
is
right.
flying
No, I seriously was.
he is flying a Protoss carrier vessel, and through the help of the Dark Templar Zeratul, he is able to channel the power of the Kala, which he can use, and the Void that Zeratul can use.
That seemed too obvious.
And he turns the entire carrier into a giant energy ball and smashes it into the Overmind.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, God. That's got to be the...
Can we have a score update?
I
Yes.
agree with you, Tyler. I agree with you. The nerdiest thing we've ever talked about. Even explaining it after the fact just
Jesus.
made me...
I don't know, but I got a nerd boner just listening to that. It goes in when it's a nerd boner.
Okay, sorry, I'm just getting round 2 loaded up here.
I'm looking at the categories and it looks like it says previously on shit.
While we're loading, I need to take a
And
break.
then it says Adam knows shit.
Okay, so the scores currently are Cody at -200, Tyler at 1,200 points, and Adam in the lead with 5,000 points.
I think Cody's points should be double negative because it's him and the demon that's inside of him currently playing.
Yeah, so Cody will have control of the board when he gets back for being in the bottom. So round 2, the point scores are doubled. So we have 4, 8, 12, 16, and 2,000 point categories. And then our categories are The Orig, our flagship episode, Dead Air, our quiz show that you are listening to right now, previously on a show where we get to make our own categories, and then Shit That Only Adam Knows, Shit That Only Cody Knows, and Shit That Only Tyler Knows.
Adams is a whole bunch of racist stuff.
I'm afraid.
Is there final Geoparty?
Yes, there's a final Geoparty.
See, there
after
we
this
go.
one
That's
we have a
where Adam's
wager.
gonna fuck it all up.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't want to win.
So, Cody, you're in the bottom, so you'll get control of the board first, and there is a third final Geoparty question where you get to wager.
Shit, only Cody knows.
Shit that only Cody knows, okay? You need to pick a point value.
2,000.
2,000.
Ooh, coming in strong.
Now, you have to understand that I'm kind of just assuming this is shit that only you guys know. So I'm kind of hoping...
So in Kansas,
Okay. All right.
All right, so shit that only
If
Cody
it's
knows...
all Kansas state laws, we are fucked.
All right, Cody, you
What are
ready?
you talking about? I know everything about Kansas.
Yes.
All right. In Delicious and Dungeon anime, what was the first meal the adventurers successfully cook and eat in the dungeon?
well, fuck, if you're just gonna give him that.
Is it A, scorpion and mushroom hot pot, B, giant carnivorous plant tarts, C, a boiled scorpion tail, or D, mandrake and basilisk omelet? This is the first one that they successfully cook and eat.
Successfully cooking. I think, what's A again?
They cook all of them, but they throw 3 of them out.
It's, yes, actually. Scorpion and mushroom
See?
hot pot.
Wait, they throw them all out?
They don't throw them all out, but the one of them they cook and then they do not cook successfully.
I think it's the scorpion hot pot.
They don't have any
That's
saffron.
correct.
They flip that shit over.
Yeah,
What
because
show is this?
Delicious in Dungeon. It is a fantasy anime about a group of adventurers that are diving into a dungeon, but they are basically broke as fuck. So they decide to spend all their money on gear, and then for the food rations, they eat monsters that are in the dungeon.
Right.
But they suck at it until they find a dwarf who actually knows how to cook.
Is this the same show where there's a robot bigger than the universe?
No, that's Gurren Lagann.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they cook the boiled scorpion tail, but they don't cook it correctly, and it's inedible after they're done with it. So yes, the scorpion and mushroom hot pot was the first one they successfully cook.
Yes.
And then the other two they eat later in episodes.
Yes.
All right, Cody, you got your 2,000 points, and you're still in control.
Let's go shit only Cody knows 400.
Okay. Shit that only Cody knows for 400.
If we did a category called "Shit Cody Doesn't Know," it'd be
That's all the rest of them. Kansas license plates.
exactly.
All right. Which character was not one of JD's love interests in Scrubs?
Oh, okay.
A, Jordan Sullivan, B, Danny Sullivan, C, Molly Clock,
Theodore Sullivan.
or D, Carla Espinoza?
D, Carla Espinosa.
That's correct.
It's always been sort of a big sister vibe.
She was on that one show after Scrubs where she plays like a really sexy drug lord.
What show was that?
Sexy drug lord.
Shit, Cody only knows.
Now on
800.
Netflix.
For how many?
It was on Netflix.
800.
Okay. Which pony accidentally burns juice and toast while trying to make breakfast for her family? Was it A, Applejack,
Fuck no, it wouldn't be Applejack.
B, Rarity, C, Sweetie Belle, or D, Scootaloo?
It is. It is C, Sweetie Belle.
That's correct.
Oh, I wanted
Yeah, her parents were
Fucking
visiting, and she
Applejack
wanted
wouldn't burn
to
shit.
surprise them.
I want to know how she burns the juice.
She's really bad at cooking.
She got to be real fucking bad at cooking.
Really bad at cooking.
All right, Cody.
Shit, Cody only knows for 1,200.
For 200.
There is no 200
For
for
1,200.
Nope, he said
1200.
he said 200.
Okay.
I'm gonna laugh my ass off when I pick shit only Tyler knows and I get them all wrong.
Okay. Who is not one of the 4 emperors? Is it A, Fujitsu Omushubi? B, Monkey D. Luffy? C, Buggy the Star Clown? Or D, Red Hair Shanks?
That is A.
That's correct.
I was wondering if you're going to ask about the old ones or the new ones. He asked about the new ones, the current 4 emperors.
Whatever Google told me.
Well,
Yeah,
see,
so the fourth-
if
yeah.
it would have been the old emperors, I would have gotten it.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
the
I thought it was
one
too
that
easy.
was
Yeah.
left off was Blackbeard T. Teach.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
1600. Shit, Cody only knows.
Shit, only Cody knows for 1600. What 2 wizards created Karn the Silver Golem? Is it A, Baron and Jorah? B, Urza and Baron? C, Urza and Teferi? Or D, Teferi and Jorah?
Now what are you gonna do, Mr. Teacher?
What's B and C again?
B is Urza and Baron.
Oh, I forgot I said that.
forgot your
C is Urza and Teferi.
It took me a second. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Ooh. I want to go C, Urza and Teferi.
That is incorrect.
Fuck.
What was the question?
Yeah, seriously.
I lost it. Hang on. Let me go back to it.
Okay.
Right.
Not that that's gonna help me any.
This is where my lore fucked me over.
Yeah, okay.
I only
Which-
do lore questions.
Which 2 wizards created Karn the Silver Golem?
What show is this?
This is a card game, Magic the Gathering. Karn is a first actually created planeswalker. Well, wasn't created as a planeswalker. Later became a planeswalker.
I have a
The
follow-up
Spark
question. Which 2 wizards created the Silver Golem?
I can tell
Not
you
the
who.
ones I said.
Yeah, I can tell you who wasn't.
Okay,
Yeah.
who wasn't it?
Okay, so Cody chose C, Urza and Teferi, and that
Okay.
was incorrect.
B.
Urza and Baron?
Yeah.
That is correct. It was Urza and
Motherfucker.
Baron.
He didn't wait until the question was read.
I got through the question once.
Oh, let's get to the embarrassing part where I fucked this up. Shit, only Adam knows. If it's Mortal Kombat lore questions, I'm fucked.
Well, no.
You got to pick a point value there.
400.
400.
Oh, we gotta start off easy, I see.
Cody, the demon's coming out.
All right. So, what new ninja was introduced in Mortal Kombat 1 that was directly inspired by a popular music band? Is it A, Leonard, inspired by Leonard Skinner? B, Lincoln, inspired by Linkin Park? C, Floyd, inspired by Pink Floyd? Or D, Creedence, inspired by Creedence Clearwater Revival?
Mortal Kombat 1, that's the one where they all look realistic and sexy. I don't like it.
Can I phone a friend?
Sure. You want to call Adam? He knows lore questions.
No.
Hello? Yes, Tyler. Are you looking it up?
No, I'm asking my wife.
Is she a Mortal Kombat fan?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I bought her the arcade 1-up Mortal Kombat for Christmas.
But
and then she's got
this is MK1. This is the one that just
and
came
then
out.
she got MK1 for Christmas.
Come on, Adam.
Lincoln.
That is incorrect. It was not Lincoln.
It's C, Floyd.
That is correct. It was Floyd. That ninja is pink, hence Pink Floyd.
He does this opening animation where all the colors of the past ninjas happen as the rainbow. And then he ends up being pink.
Gay.
All right, Cody, your control.
My control, and we're out of Cody. Shit, Cody only knows.
Yep, you close that category out.
Let's go. It seems mean to take somebody else's category. But I'm going to go the Ridge 400.
Ridge for 400.
Oh, going easy, I see. Yeah, I see.
Nah, bro.
What about me, boss?
All right. So what famous line from a movie did Adam fuck up at the start of What's in the Box number 2? Is it A, there's someplace like home? B, what's so serious? C, tell me the odds or wait, don't? Or D, pop shot hot quiz?
God, the problem is it could be any one of these.
Yeah, I know.
Ooh. Go through one more time, so that we can laugh again.
All right. A, there's someplace like home. B, what's so serious? C, tell me the odds, or wait, don't. Or D, pop shot hot quiz.
D, pop shot hot quiz.
That is correct.
Damn it.
Yeah, I thought it was that or the tell me the odds. Let's go Dead Air 400.
Oh,
Dead
going
Air
easy, I see.
Yes. Jokes.
It's still funny to me.
All right.
That's
So,
all that matters.
The Dead Air 400-point question. Who has had the most victories in Dead Air, holding an impressive 2-1 record over 3 seasons, and is the reigning, defending,
Jesus,
undisputed
just give him fucking points.
universal champion of Dead Air?
It's obviously Adam.
Is it A, some loser, B, a chump, C, the podcast failure, or D, Daniel?
This is going to be a
or
toughie.
E, all the
D, Daniel.
Who
That's
does
correct.
A refer to? That's what I want to know.
That one's kind of a throwaway, isn't it?
A little bit. I got a kick out of it when I was thinking of the question.
Yeah, just gotta coach your own heartstrings.
Did she know the answer to that one?
Oh, I didn't actually send it to her. I thought I was going to get in trouble.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I had it typed out. I just didn't hit
Let's go
send.
previously on for 400.
Okay.
Going easy, I see.
There you go.
All right. What was the job of the only everyman in Tyler's isekai movie titled Untitled?
Oh, fuck. What was
Is
his
it
job?
A, an unpaid intern, B, a librarian, C, a janitor at a movie theater, or D, a comic book store employee?
And this was Tyler's.
This is Tyler's isekai movie Untitled.
It was D, a comic book.
That's correct.
I really enjoyed that one.
Yeah, you didn't pick it.
I know.
No, he didn't pick mine either.
Dick.
And I went full anime on mine, too.
You was... Yes, it was full anime, full sexual.
No, it wasn't sexual. I didn't have any sex at all in mine.
No, you did. You like,
No,
yeah, they
not-
have
not
sex,
as-
but it's not like she
Oh,
just
I guess
lays
I did. I guess there was one. Yeah, there was
Yeah.
the one sex scene. Yeah.
That was the isekai. Her vagina was the isekai.
And when he
Let's...
finished,
do-
he went, "Oh!"
Do that one. That way we can get all 400 done.
No, that's
Oh.
Tyler's category.
Douche.
Let's go previously on for 800.
Previously on for 800. All right, previously on 800. What was the line that nearly killed Tyler during the pitch of Tight End during the inanimate horror flicks? So if you guys remember right, during that movie, I damn near killed Tyler, and he choked on his drink and had to run out of the room. Okay. Was it A, Voodoo Dick That Sleeve? B, 3/4 of the way through the movie, we're going to really get in it. C, our Infinity War is Tight End goes to the Olympics. Or D, oh my god, that guy just jumped into a wood chipper. And all of those are real quotes from the inanimate horror flick
Your picks
previously
are
on.
so crazy that go around. I think we laughed the entire way through, so I can't remember which one that almost killed Tyler was. Go through them one more time.
Okay, A, Voodoo Dick That Sleeve. B, 3/4 of the way through the movie, we're really going to get into it. C, our Infinity War is Tight End goes to the Olympics. Or D, oh my god, that guy just jumped into a wood chipper.
I'm going to go 3/4 of the way through.
It's
That's
A.
correct.
Oh, damn it.
No, it was.
I gotta go pee. Sorry.
Nope, that's correct. I said 3/4 of the way through the movie, we're really going to get into it, just
I
as Tyler
remember
was
we-
taking a drink, and
Like, I remember it was either that one or our end game is Tight End goes to the Olympics. I remember that one got a pretty big laugh too, but I think, yeah. Previously on for 1200.
previously on for 1200.
Scuba-dubba-doo-da-doo-da-da-doo.
All right, Cody. What were the name of the kids in Adam's Hands Off a No Nut November story?
Oh, fuck.
Was it A, Cain and Abel? B, Steve and Steve? C, Frank and Harold? Or D, Crack and Head?
There's two that I think it is.
right?
This is pissing me off.
Go through them one more time for me.
Sure. We'll read the whole question too. What were the name of the kids in Adam's Hands Off a No Nut November story? This was from our Holiday Previously On episode.
It's got to be the best title that anyone's ever used. Hands Off a No Net November story.
Right? It was a real good title.
Yeah.
Okay. Were they A, Cain and Abel, B, Steve and Steve, C, Frank and Harold, or D, Crack and Head?
I think it's either B or C. Well, I can't remember if it was the kids aren't important, so they're just Steve and Steve, or it was Frank and Harold. They had the most adult names ever. I think it's C.
C, Frank and Harold?
Yes.
That is correct.
Oh, thank God.
What was the question?
What were the name of the kids in Adam's Hands Off a No Nut November holiday movie?
Oh, okay.
Aren't those the same names you picked for your last previously on? The magic ones, Frank and Harold?
No, Frank and... It was Frank, but I don't remember what the other
What is
one
your
was.
fascination with the name Frank?
Frank
like-
is his
I like-
go-to name
I
for
like-
any character. He doesn't... Yeah.
I like Frank, yeah.
Let's go Dead Air 800.
Dead Air for 800.
Going a little bit harder, I see.
A little bit. Just a tad bit.
Tyler, you
Here
gonna
we go.
join the game at some point?
Yeah, you know, eventually.
All right, Dead Air for 800. In Dead Air, Scrubs versus Supernatural, what movie does Adam say is his favorite Rocky movie?
His favorite what movie?
Rocky movie.
Oh,
Is it A,
Creed.
Rocky 13, The Rye or the Kaiser? B, Rocky 4, of course. C, Rocky Horror Picture Show. Or D, the one with Bullwinkle?
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go C.
Rocky Horror Picture Show?
Yes.
That's correct.
Really? I would have thought it would have been D. I was dead serious. I would not have picked you for a Rocky Horror Picture Show. I figured it was D.
I think I was just trying to pick a Rocky one.
I knew that you were not witty enough to pick A.
Let's go the Ridge 800.
The Ridge for 800.
Anytime you want to fuck this up, Cody, it would be nice.
I'm trying to.
Apparently, Cody's been watching our episodes. All right.
Well, hey, I put them on every night to go to sleep.
Right? All right. What was the name of the twin film to Back to the Future that Adam revealed during Copycat Flicks? This is the yeah, I explained it.
No, I
I
remember.
fucking explained it. Like, I was going to explain it, but I'm just going to reread the fucking question. What was the name of the twin film to Back to the Future that Adam revealed during the Copycat Flicks or Ridge episode?
Okay.
A, 17 Again. B, It's a Wonderful Life. C, Peggy Sue Got Married. D, Peggy Sue Got Divorced.
Oh. Well, it being a twin, it had came out at the same time. Right? So it couldn't have been 17 again.
Unless 17 Again's a remake.
Oh, fuck. I did. Go through the questions, the answers one more time.
Sure. A, 17 Again. B, It's a Wonderful Life. C, Peggy Sue Got Married. D, Peggy Sue Got Divorced.
I think I got 17 again.
Peggy Sue Got Married.
That is incorrect. Tyler, you are correct, sir. It was Peggy Sue Got Married. And Tyler, in control.
Yes!
Again.
Time for me to fuck it up. Let's do previously on shit for 1600.
Previously on shit for 1600. Previously on... Here we go. What was the name, or what was the title of Daniel's pulpy sci-fi Arthurian movie? Was it A, Captain Arthur and the Mists of Fear? B, Captain Arthur in the Starship Camelot?
Oh, damn it.
C, Captain Arthur and the Sister's Kiss? Or D, Captain Arthur and the Stars of Avalon?
Oh, what was A?
Captain Arthur and the Mists of Fear.
A.
A?
A.
That is correct.
Yes.
It was Captain Arthur and the Mists of Fear.
I was really hoping, like,
Yeah.
'cause I remember it was Captain Arthur, and then I was like, and then you kept saying Captain Arthur. I'm like, dick. Let's go with Dead Air for 16.
Dead air for 16. Okay. What unique thing did Adam do during Dead Air,
One.
Clutch versus Scrubs? Okay. This is something that none of us have ever done, and Adam did it in this episode.
He won.
Was it A, answer none of the questions right? B, he had no steel questions left when round 2 started. C, he ended round 1 with a double-digit score. Or D, he didn't make a cringy joke. So, I'm sorry. These are things that Adam normally does, and he didn't do it in this episode.
Okay, he didn't do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or this is a unique thing that he did during the episode. He normally doesn't do this thing, and he did it.
Okay.
Okay. So, did he answer none of the questions right? Did he have no steel questions right when round 2 started? Did he end round 1 with a double-digit score? Or did he not make a cringy joke? This is the Dead Air Clutch versus Scrubs.
What's the steel question one?
He had no steel questions left when round 2 started. So he got all of his steel questions in round 1.
Man, that would have mean Cody would have had to fuck up bad,
I mean,
which I don't know. I don't think Cody knows anything about. I'm going to go with that one.
That is correct. Cody got every single clutch question wrong.
Yes.
And Adam got to answer all of his steel questions in round 1.
Yes, that is correct.
Okay.
All
And I
right.
still lost that episode.
Did he?
I think you did, yeah. I think he fucked it up at the end.
Let's go.
Yes, because you were all salty about it, and then Adam lost at the end.
And I felt kind of super bad about that.
Nah, I like losing.
Yeah, sure. Let's go with the Ridge for 2000.
The Ridge for 2000.
Ooh.
Big spender. Okay.
No, when I trip and fall, I want to trip and fall big.
I don't want to get up from this.
Yeah. If I'm going down a plane crash, I want to hit a mountain.
Okay. So, what did Adam say he was doing new in 2025?
Oh, shit.
Okay. A, he was going to start editing. B, he was going to switch from hating Asians to hating women. C, he was going to come out as a hipster. Or C, he was going to give Harley Quinn a shot.
Ooh, I definitely know it's not D. Did he actually do this thing?
And as far as I know, he hasn't.
He hasn't? Okay. Okay, what was A?
A was, he said he was going to start editing.
B?
He said he was going to switch from hating Asians to hating women.
No, he already hates both.
That is not true.
C?
He was going to come out as a hipster.
I want to say A.
That is incorrect.
Oh.
B. It's B.
That is correct. Adam said that he was going to come out. He was going to start switching from hating Asians to hating women.
I don't know why I'm proud of that.
I don't know why you are either.
All right, Adam.
Shit, I only know for 800. Watch
Shit
me
that
get it wrong.
Only Adam knows for 800. I passed it. Where is it? Here we go. Okay. What controversial thing happened during the music video for Willie Nelson?
Ooh, he shaved his beard off.
Hey,
No, I mean, yeah. A, the band is seen smoking pot. B, the band does not appear in the video at all. Neil Fallon shaves his beard. Or the video includes a sex scene.
C, he shaved his beard off.
That is correct.
Who shaves his beard off?
Neil Fallon. There's a sexy. I would have loved to. 1200. Shit, I only know.
Okay, shit only Adam knows for 1200. What was the name of He-Man and Teela's son in the 1995 He-Man show that was never picked up?
Hero.
I worked really hard on that question, too. So just because I was really proud of, worked really hard on the answers on that one.
I'm sorry.
Was it
I need to stop.
A, Dare, who turns into Hero? B, Ajax, who turns into Pal Din? C, Brennan, who turns into Warrior? Or D, Cyan, who turns into Sam Ray? I was really proud of that one. All right.
1600.
What a
I only
dig.
know.
Okay. Adam, what movie is commonly referred to as the first exploitation movie?
Okay.
Is it A, Reefer Madness?
Wait, why is this shit I only know?
Huh?
Okay, go ahead.
Is it
No, go ahead.
Okay.
I'm just fucking with you.
A, Reefer Madness? B, Planet Terror? C, Nude Nuns with Big Guns? Or D, Traffic in Souls?
A.
That's incorrect.
Ah, damn it.
Can you explain the question?
No.
Okay,
Exploitation is a genre.
gotcha.
Okay. What was
What's
B?
left?
Okay, so Adam guessed A, Reefer Madness. Is it B, Planet Terror? C, Nude Nuns with Big Guns? Or D, Traffic in Souls?
D.
That is correct. It is
I really wanted to pick nude nuns with big guns, but
I think if that's the first one in that genre, I think they're playing it way too fast and loose. Like, I think that's a nowadays title.
you don't know how loose they are. They're nuns. They shouldn't. Never
I
mind.
don't think they're loose at all if they're nuns.
Previously on shit.
Previously on shit for 2,000. Previously on. Here we go. What was the twist in Cody's noir flick? A, the detective was dead the whole time. B, the detective was the kidnapper the entire time. C, the butler did it. Or D, it was tied into Home Alone.
The detective was the kidnapper.
That is correct. The
Yeah.
detective was the kidnapper the entire time.
Oh,
Man,
Tyler, you got
I went
demoted.
way
Oh.
down. Trick. That was the twist. It was negative points. Let's go dead air for 2.
Okay, dead air for 2. Okay.
Oh, fuck.
What kind of camp does Cody say that Magneto was part of during the X-Men versus Supernatural? Is it A, a consecration camp, B, a concentration camp, a consternation camp, or a presentation camp?
What was A?
Consecration camp.
I want to say it's A.
That's correct. He calls it a consecration camp.
It was either A or D.
Well, for the first time all game, Tyler is in the lead.
Yes, very good.
Not for long. Let's do the Orig for 16.
The Ridge for 16. After this one, we'll do a score update.
Good, because I got P.
Okay.
A lot of pee in this one.
No shit, right?
Well, normally I just piss down my leg, but
We got nervous bladders.
Okay. What storytelling literary device was discussed during Recent Bombs Part 1 when discussing Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny? Did we discuss A, the Worf effect, B, Riker's flowers, C, the Sulu solo hero,
no.
or D, Chekhov's gun?
Check off the gun.
That's correct.
I was like, Star Trek.
All right. So, quick score update. Tyler in the lead with 10,400 points. Adam with 8,600 points. Cody at 6,200 points.
Still anybody's game.
Still anybody's game. We've got previously on is closed out. Shit that only Cody knows is closed out. So we've got the entire only Tyler knows category.
That's his fucking scheme.
Yep. Shit only Adam knows for 2,000. And then we've got Dead Air in the Ridge for 1,200 points when Tyler gets back from his constitutional.
Did you wipe?
No.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Does it smell like shit to you?
Oh, God. That's mean.
All right, Tyler.
Let's go dead air for 12.
Dead Air for 12. All right. What did Daniel explain ASMR was during X-Men vs. Clutch? Was it A, autonomous sensory meridian response? B, afraid sexy men around? B, aphrodisiac sensual menstruating robots? Or B, automatic scrotum machine recognition?
Oh, fuck. Jesus.
Is that where you put the scrot in like some sort of like reader?
Yeah, it's like a little scanner, and you
Like
just.
a cup.
Yeah.
Okay, read them again.
Okay. A. Autonomous sensory meridian response. B. Afraid sexy men around. C. Aphrodisiac sensual menstruating robots. Or D. Automatic scrotum machine recognition.
Mainly because I really want it to be this. I'm going with D.
That's correct. It
Yes.
was.
Yes.
Oh god.
Okay. Let's close out the Ridge for 12.
Okay. The Ridge for 12. What porn parody does Adams say has a good plot in source materials? A. Ghostbusters. B. Pirates. C. The Brady Bunch. Or D. The Munsters.
Pirates.
Incorrect.
Hey, Ghostbusters.
That is correct.
Oh.
Pirates isn't a porn parody. It's like an actual movie.
That is the trick.
Oh, okay.
Pirates is a good movie, though.
Pirates is a great movie.
Yeah, I know. You wanted to watch it with me. I was like, let's not.
Shit, I only know for 2000.
They should have
Please,
named
Jack.
it Ghost Nutters.
Please, Alec. That would have been good.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay. What was the name of the problem we had on the podcast getting the microphones working with the new recorder box thingy?
Okay.
A. Spirit conduction. B. Phantom power. C. Spectre processing. D. Ghost recordings.
Oh, well, it wasn't this one. It was the other one.
Was it the other one?
It was the Phantom Power.
That's correct.
Oh man, that was rough. I was like all excited, and then
I thought it was the ghost howling.
The banshee howl outside.
Yeah.
That's from the weeping willow trees or whatever that up there.
okay.
All right. The only category left is shit Tyler knows.
Shit only dipshit knows for 400, please, Alex.
Okay, for 400.
Well, you're a fucking idiot. His name's Daniel.
Oh.
Jesus.
Yeah, for fuck's sake.
Take points away from him.
I've been on this show for fucking ever, and well, much longer than I ever intended to be.
Me too.
I kind of got roped into it, honestly.
You did, yeah.
That's what you get for moving in from Kansas.
Hey, did you know that in Canada?
Ooh.
It's our new two-pointer one.
Yeah.
I think we're going to harp on. Okay.
Oh
So-
my god! Sorry, I almost sent you something. It was a AI video showing the evolution of Rowan Atkinson. I was gonna send it to you and be like, "These idiots! They didn't know he died." It was like from like when he started his career as like his face changes, and I was like, morons.
That's great.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Rose Tyler and Captain Jack Harkness were named after the protagonists from what movie? Is it A, The Shining, B, The Ballad of Jack and Rose, C, Titanic, or D, The Yellow Rose of Texas?
There's a yellow rose, Texas.
What are the characters?
Rose Tyler and Captain Jack Harkness.
Where the fuck are these people from? Rose?
Come on, dumbass.
Yeah, you should know this.
Oh, shut up. No, this is shit only Tyler knows, not me.
Oh, that's fair.
Oh, wow.
Uh,
Seems like it was a category designed for him.
Okay, say it one more time.
Yep, Rose Tyler and Captain Jack Harkness were named after the protagonists from what movie? A, The Shining, B, The Ballad of Jack and Rose, C, Titanic, or D, The Yellow Rose of Texas?
There's a yellow
Why does
rose.
Jack Harkness sound so familiar to
Because
me?
we've talked about him on the podcast.
Jack Harkness. Jack Harkness. Why am I blanking? Rose and... Oh, man, Titanic seems like such an obvious... Titanic.
That's correct. They were named after the character from Titanic.
Who are
You fucking idiot.
Who are these people?
Why
Why?
Doctor
Doctor
Who?
Oh, God, okay. Jack Harkness is on the spinoff, right?
Yeah, Torchwood. It's like Doctor Who super sexual.
Gotcha.
Like there's rain that makes people orgasm.
No shit?
Yeah,
Wow.
800, I'm
it's
sorry.
it's not a very good show.
Is it still on?
Torchwood? No, it ended. It had a real dark ending. If I can remember, like they had to like sacrifice like half of the world's children or something to save everyone, or like, yeah.
Okay. What happens that causes Sam and Dean to get sucked into an episode of Scooby-Doo?
Oh, fuck.
Is it A, the Scooby Gang accidentally participates in a summoning ritual, B. Sam and Dean's ritual to travel to the apocalypse world goes awry. C. Loki curses the brothers to prank them to distract them. D. Sam and Dean are sucked into the episode through a cursed television.
Ah, fuck. I looked at this when I was doing supernatural questions, and I cannot remember what it was.
Oh, so you cheated. You cheated knowing that this was going to be on this episode.
What are my options again?
The Scooby Gang accidentally participates in a summoning ritual.
Okay.
B. Sam and Dean's ritual to travel to the apocalypse world goes awry. Loki curses the brothers as a prank to distract them. Or D. Sam and Dean are sucked into an episode through a cursed television.
Oh my god. C.
That is incorrect.
Damn it.
D.
That is correct.
Damn it. Wait, he gets points?
Yeah, you got it right.
You fucking moron.
This
We've
is
only been
Jeopardy.
doing it the entire
Have
episode.
we been getting points if
Yeah.
we steal?
Yes.
Oh, I haven't been
That's the
paying
reason
attention.
you're up to 11,000 points.
Idiot. Take away his points. You are the biggest moron on the face of the planet. Oh my god. Shit only I know for 12.
Okay.
You fucking idiot.
Only Tyler knows for 1,200. All right. The City Watch of King's Landing are also known as what? A. The Black Blades. C. The Gold Cloaks. C. The Silver Shields. Or D. The Brownbacks.
The gold cloaks.
That is correct.
1,600.
Wait, you get points if you get the answer right?
Okay. What does Dumbledore leave to Hermione in his will? A. The Tales of Beetle and the Bard. C. The Deluminator. C. The Golden Snitch. Or D. The Sword of Gryffindor.
A.
That is correct.
What show's that from?
You alright? Yeah, a little bit of spasm.
I'm fine.
Let's go with
My dick
that one.
hurts.
All right.
There's no way I touched that.
Okay.
All right. After 75 years, 3 iconic pulp heroes teamed up to form Justice Incorporated. Who are they? Is it A. Green Hornet, Rocketeer, and the Shadow? B. The Avenger, the Spider, and the Phantom? C. Zorro, Doc Savage, and the Green Llama? Or D. The Shadow, Doc Savage, and the Avenger?
I think it's D.
That is correct.
That's unfair. This category is the only shit Tyler would know.
What now, bitch?
All right, and that brings us to the end
Who
of
came
our
back?
double Geopardy round. And the scores are Cody with 6,200 points, Adam with 11,400 points, and Tyler with 16,000 points.
Came back.
Oh, hell.
All right, so now we're going to go into a final
This is where I pull.
Geopardy question.
This is where I pull an Adam and just fuck it up.
So please go ahead and wager on your Post-it notes. There should be pencils on that table right over there.
I have to use the blood of my enemies.
There should be like a whole bunch of pencils around on that table.
I want to pull Cody and rip that off.
Yep. All right. So the category is podcast history.
Oh shit. Who was the most annoying person on the podcast?
Oh, that's an easy one. That's like a 200-point ridge question. That's Adam, obviously. All right. You guys ready? Got your
Yeah.
wagers in?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So here's your question. The podcast has been around for a very long time. We took a long break. And 2.5 years, we restarted the entire episode, and we wrote again. What was the topic for our very first ridge after we restarted the podcast?
Oh, fuck.
There you go, sir. Wait, do I need to put my name on it?
No, I got it.
Okay.
I probably fucked this up.
I think I got it wrong too.
I gotta blow my nose though.
Okay.
Huh?
Fill the time.
Phil
Okay,
for
so this
Sun?
is your wager?
Yes.
Okay, got it. Okay. So we're waiting on Tyler to
You
get
can
back.
blow your nose out here.
So, Adam, can you give
I'm
us any
self-conscious.
hints for next season? Like, how much are you going to fuck us over?
I'm so
A lot.
A lot? Okay. So,
Okay.
We
knowing
made
that it's
here.
going to be you in complete control, how will we gauge the questions or whatnot we're getting?
They're questions from previous seasons.
Okay, so this is basically a look back episode of quizzing.
No.
Okay.
All right, sorry, I'm just getting ready to do the math easier here.
You have connectivity issues.
Oh, that's fine. Okay, so
Stupid.
Cody, we're going to start with you because you're behind.
Yes.
Cody with 1,600 points. He wagered
No,
An
not 16.
I'm sorry, 6,200 points. He wagered a staggering 0 points, and he said that first episode was sequels, and that is incorrect. It was not sequels. So then we'll go to Adam.
Cody might win this.
Adam, who was all in, and said our very first episode was reboots, and that is correct. Our rebooted podcast, we started with reboots.
Pew 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 pew.
Fuck.
And then Tyler, who wagered 16,000 dicks.
Oh,
And our first spit take.
Jesus.
I'm so sorry. Did I give you?
We're right into the bookshelf, too. Look
Oh,
at
God,
that.
all over my phone. I'm sorry.
Is that your ghost from the last one?
Yes, it is.
You said dick so earnestly. And Tyler with a wager of 16,000 dicks. I'm so sorry.
It's all right. It's not like the fragile paper and books and stuff on that shelf and all that. It's fine.
You're just putting his DNA evidence in here.
Oh,
We ID'd the perp at the scene from a spit take from one of the podcasts. We can clock him to that room in that gate frame.
Jesus. Swallow like a real man. Hey, at least when I'm gonna spit, I run to the bathroom.
You spit all over that critter.
man, I missed a good load in my mouth. Too. That was a good sized load.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
I'm sorry about that.
It's all right. Shit happens, man. You good?
Yeah.
All right.
My phone's shot. No, it's fine.
Okay, so now that we've taken that break, Tyler with 16,000 dicks, this is wager, said the answer was reboots, which was correct.
Damn it.
Meaning that our final scores for the third annual Geo Party, Cody with 6,200 points, Adam with 22,800, and Tyler, our winner, with 32,000 points. Tyler,
Yeah.
why don't you give us a winner speech?
Well, I would just like to say fuck you
want me to spit on you?
to all to all the people that didn't think that I would win because they don't call me the comeback kid for that other reason that we all know that's why they call me that.
Because you have cum on your back?
Yeah.
Okay.
But we all knew that. So I would just like to say fuck you, Adam. And
Why am I being attacked?
and
Because you thought you had the hypocrisy, thought you could win.
I actually was kind of excited. I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to win.
Cody, you're a good sport, and I just want to say, did you know that in Kansas, you don't have to have a license plate on the
If I
front
had
of your
gotten
car?
that right, this entire situation would be different.
That's very true.
Yes,
The scores
that's-
would be different.
I was really hoping you were going to say the final Jeopardy question is, did you know that in Kansas? Daniel, good time as always. Thank you for making sure that I win. I will Venmo you that money I owe you.
Appreciate it. About time.
I
Same.
was so banking on you both getting that wrong and me winning from behind.
I thought you were gonna win. I was not like relatively sure at all. I was like, oh, fuck, because I knew when we did the episode 52, because I can't remember what we talked about then. Because I thought that was reboots, or maybe that was universe changes, or
Yeah, that was the Nude 52.
Yeah.
And the original archives, and I think we did talk about reboots, but that was our first orig topic when we rebooted the entire podcast. We thought it was awfully poetic. I think sequels was our second orig episode after we came
Right.
back.
I thought it was it was one of those two. And my mind went sequels because okay, it wasn't really the same, but
Cody, I sent you something in our Discord.
All right. So thank you very much, everyone, for listening to Dead Air Season 3, and specifically the Dead Air Geoparty Season 3. Tyler will have the honor of first seed in Season 4, and also the privilege of doing our threesome episode to determine the second seed. So, Tyler, you'll get to start writing our threesome episode.
I only do lore questions.
you only do lower questions.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. And then tune in for Season 4 of Dead Air, where we're going to get something completely different from Adam.
We may need a bigger table.
I
you
have
may
a
need
slightly
bigger
larger table.
Yes.
Like, are you
Nice.
fucking with us?
Am I?
I don't know. Don't do this dramatic,
All right. Well,
game master thing.
all right. We'll figure it out.
Whoa.
All right. Anyway, you've been listening to Dead Air, a Damage Control podcasting production. Make sure you check out new episodes every Monday on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, and SoundCloud. Make sure you follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Adam, push the button without spitting.